Hi, I thought I would share a little bit more in depth of what's included in the Via Alpina itinerary that's now available on my website for just $5. It's a PDF download, and it will give you all of the details you need for planning a hike in Switzerland without having to go through the hassle of figuring it out all yourself. And everything detailed here, all of the planning that I took months to do is now available in this itinerary. So, first off, just some information about the Via Alpina and how to use this guide. Then I have an itinerary overview. We were there for 10 days. We hiked for 5 days. So I list kind of how that broke out and our travel days, as well as city highlights. So we visited Zurich, Lucerne, and Bern here. So I've listed some activities that I would recommend in those cities. Floating down the river in Bern is a must. We had so much fun. I also have listed some hotels that we stayed in that I would recommend as well. I also give you information here of how to get to and from the trail. When you're traveling in Europe, it can be a little bit tricky to figure out the public transport, though it is so smooth and slick. But I have exactly step by step directions how to get to the trail and how to get back to the trail, as well as just general trail notes, what food options you have, bathroom options, any kind of details. For example, like in Europe, Sundays a lot of things are closed, so I've talked about that in there, things you might not think about. Then the bulk of the guide is our 5 day hike. So for every day, I've told you where we hiked from. So our day one was Engelberg to Merrigan. I've detailed the Via Alpina stages, the miles and elevation, as well as some alternatives. So if you want to take a gondola to shorten your day a bit, I've just detailed that in there. A trail description, and then our evening accommodations. We did this trip in 2024. All of the hotels are still open, but it gives you just at least a general idea of where to look when you're booking your hotels. And then finally, I have a really detailed packing guide. So I've detailed what you might need on your airplane, as well as what you're going to pack in your hiking bag. Everything is listed here. And then there's also some alternatives. So if you want to shorten up your hike and do like 3 or 4 days, I've given alternatives to that as well. So for just $5, you get this PDF download for yours to use how you will, but I guarantee it will save you a ton of research time, and you can just get on the trails and enjoy your trip. Let me know if you have any questions. You can find this at 3goatsgrufftrekking.com.